Okay, this is a basic overview of the wiring for the simple plug-in option 12-volt adapter plug, aka cigarette lighter plug. This is basically for anyone that does not want to hardwire to the headlights, running lights, or brake lights for one reason or another. This is probably the most easy and most convenient way to install power to produce lighting on any wind restrictor that we offer. Even if you have zero experience with any kind of wiring, you should still be able to perform this installation. And here's what we're referring to when we say 12-volt plug or adapter. Okay, with any of our standard wind restrictors, single color illumination, you'll see a red and black coming off, or a positive and negative coming off the windscreen. If you do have a pair of black wires, you'll want to look for the side that is printed or has an indentation. That will be the positive. Also, there may be a red mark on the end of the positive side, or the negative side will be stripped. These are all identifying factors on the two black wires. Okay, after you've installed your wind restrictor, according to the model specific instructions that came in the box that tells you how to mount it, you're going to take the positive and negative wire coming off of the wind restrictor, connect it to the positive and negative coming off the plug. Now again, on the plug, since there's two black wires, there should be a couple of identifying factors to help you find the positive. The red mark on the end will tell you that it's positive, or if it's stripped on one side, that will be the negative. Also, look for the very small fine print on one of the wires, and that will be the positive. Alright, so go ahead and connect the positive to positive and negative to negative. Twist them together, make sure they're separated, then take some electrical tape and wrap it around the two connections so that they do not ever touch each other. After you do this, you will be ready to plug in the 12-volt plug into the socket that's found in your vehicle. Some are under the dash, some are on the dash, some are in an armrest or a console. You'll need to locate the 12-volt slot that is in your vehicle to plug it in. A lot of people will refer to those sockets as cigarette lighter plugs or plug adapters. You'll want to find the location on your vehicle and simply plug in the plug. After you've plugged it in and have confirmed that you do have power to the wind restrictor, and make sure that it lights up, you'll want to go ahead and run the wire behind the nearest panel or carpeted area so that it's out of the way, possibly even behind the seat. You can actually tuck the wire up under the seat and put it in under a plastic panel all the way till it gets to your dash or under your floorboard or something like that. This is just so that it looks like a clean installation. If your product is not illuminating at this point, you may want to turn on your car to make sure that your 12-volt plug is initiated and is working. You may also want to check to see that you got a good connection on the positive and negative wire that you hooked together earlier. On some vehicles, the 12-volt slot will only work when it's started, or the key is in the ignition and turned forward. If you feel like it's too much of a task to perform the work yourself, please take the product to your local dealership or stereo shop, or anybody basically that's familiar with positive and negative wiring. They may be able to assist you. If you do need assistance from us, please feel free to contact us via email at sales@windrestrictor.com. Good luck with your installation of your new wind restrictor.